So, Amazon's gaming division is laying off over 100 employees. The cuts will affect its game growth group, San Diego Development Studio, and Prime Gaming.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
They cancel all their games anyway.
I was just going to say, what came out? Like what? Biomutant? No, that wasn't them, was it?
No, that wasn't Biomutant. That was THQ Nordic.
New
World was in.
New World, that's it. And that got canceled after like 3 weeks after it was bricking GPUs.
Oh my God! Seriously.
They suck again.
Your game just fried my 3090. Not our problem.
Yeah, right. So this comes on top of the ex-Stadia boss Phil Harrison leaving Google as well.
Seems like all the higher ups are leaving.
I was going to say,
there's something going down, man.
well, here's the thing. So you have Amazon announcing 100 employees from its video game division. They've also laid off about 27,000 employees, period.
I was going to say, before Google had 11,000 layoffs.
Well,
Twitch got a new CEO. YouTube got a new CEO.
Amazon themselves laid off 27,000 employees.
Yeah.
But my whole thing for the Amazon and Google gaming, it's cloud gaming, man. They can't compete.
Cloud gaming can't compete with who?
No. Amazon and Stadia and Google can't compete in cloud gaming, period.
Oh, well.
Against the higher ups of Microsoft and Sony.
It is a tough space to break into like that, especially with powerhouses.
Well, Google tried to make their streaming console, which had potential, and they just left it to die, honestly. That was on their own. They didn't put enough time and development and money into it.
I mean, you said
I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Never had an issue.
Stadia was the way to play it.
Never had an issue.
Yeah.
And the concept behind it was amazing, too. I even played Destiny on it. It was really good.
Latency issues?
Slim to none. As long as you had a good Wi-Fi connection.
It makes me wonder how it's so on point with such a data distance.
But it's no different than because you stream, you cloud game with half the games on Games Pass.
True.
It's just there. And now and Sony does it too.
Touche.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. So I think...
Speaking of that with Sony,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt
No, you're
you.
good.
Legend of Dragoon,
I haven't played it yet.
2 million copies
I have
sold.
I did sold.
Or
I got it for free.
it's part of the new pass, isn't it?
I think so.
With Sony, the premium.
I think so. I think that's how I got it.
Well, PS Plus Essentials, I think they call it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somehow they calculated 2 million.
There was issues with that though at first.
I heard the Dragoon combos.
It was locking it. If it was
Yeah.
the last thing that you did, not the combos, using the magic.
Using Dragoon magic.
Using Dragoon magic, if that was your last thing that you did, would freeze the game.
Did they fix it?
Yeah, they patched it.
Okay.
But that was a problem for a bit.
Which has prompted interest in a remake.
I'm all for it.
Especially with like people were doing zoom ins on the textures.
I'm all for it.
And like Dart's face was like a triangle.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're going to have that. Like, again, this is like the same concept of we're going into a Mario movie and comparing it to Game of Thrones. We're going into a 25-year-old game.
All right, we're not going down that rabbit hole again.
Okay.
My head finally stopped hurting.
So, cloud gaming on its way out from anybody other than Microsoft and Sony. And can you really blame them? Because they have the money and the resource, and they're actually putting it into it.
Well, not only that, they can just offer up things from their previous library.
Well, the only thing that, like... I just don't know, like, what they've put out they've actually put out. What have they... What
we had
New World that got canceled.
New World's out. That's the MMO that's out.
Yeah, I thought it got canceled after like a month.
No, it's still going. But
Oh.
it lost its traction.
Right.
So, but you had the Lord of the Rings TV show. So that was Amazon Studios for TV.
I didn't mind it, honestly. I know a lot of people didn't like it.
I
but
didn't watch it, but you had the announcement of a Lord of the Rings game being done by Amazon.
Right.
That was scrapped.
Right.
There was one more, and I can't remember it. I'm going to have to look it up. But they said, going forward, our resources will be aligned to support our focus on content. We will continue to invest in our internal development efforts, and our teams will continue to grow as our projects progress. The New World team in Irvine will grow as we shift some resources to further support its continued development. Really, though? Because nobody talks about New World anymore.
Well, not only that, and then you have in the next, statement. Oh, God.
And I think, they do these Twitch drops with streamers. And they did that with a lot of Twitch streamers for New World. Once those drops kind of lost their luster, so did the game's popularity.
Right.
Because it's like, oh, what are you dropping? Nope, I got that from the last 3 streamers.
Yeah, I don't need that anymore.
So, go ahead, my bad.
Then they go on to say, our studio in Montreal will continue to expand and is making great progress on their unannounced project. And the San Diego studio will double down on the pre-production phase of their unannounced game, as that project is not ready yet for a full production size team. So you have 2 different studios working on unannounced games. Projects, not even games, projects.
This one's NC Soft. I've heard of this studio. It's in the next paragraph. New projects where we see great potential, such as our recent publishing agreement with NC Soft.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Can you pull up NC Soft? Well, because I know that studio, and if I remember correctly, they're more anime games. And finally, we are optimizing our retail and back-end focused teams to ensure Amazon Games and Prime Gaming deliver strong value and rich experiences for our customers, and are adjusting the team sizes accordingly.
So NCSoft is most known for their MMORPGs such as Lineage and Guild Wars.
So I was way fucking wrong.
They've also done Wildstar, Blade and Soul, and Aeon.
So they are an MMO studio or publisher, right?
Right.
They're not a developer, they're a publisher. All right, the boss of Amazon Games, Mike Frazzini, stepped down last March. During his tenure, the development division he helped create struggled to produce big hits despite major investments. That's what we were talking about before.
They are developers and publishers.
Developers and publishers. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Rob. They're going to ruin another franchise for us. It was subsequently reported that Amazon aspires to turn Tomb Raider into a Marvel-like franchise, spanning interconnected game, film, and TV releases. Done.
That's nice. They're not actually going to do it, though, because it's all going to be canceled before it comes out.
You know what, Rob? You're right. Why am I getting mad?
Yes.
It's Amazon Studios. It's just going to get canceled anyways. So, anything else you want to add to that, Rob?
No, I'm just looking to see if there was anything else that they've put out that we might know.
Okay.
Fuser. When we were in PAX, that was the DJ game.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, well, it was shut down.
Which apparently we missed out on a lot at PAX.
Well, that was shut down on December 19th, 2022.
So that game lasted long.
Yeah,
It lasted a little long. Well, no.
2 years.
Rock Band and
Guitar Hero
lasted longer than that.
Yeah.
All right. Let us know what you think down below. Rob, you want to hit him with the line?
Like, subscribe, share, and follow. And we will catch you on the next one.